2015 is a huge year for rugby in the North East, with Rugby League's Magic Weekend and the World Cup both coming to Newcastle. I spoke with Newcastle Thunder Managing Director Keith Christie to hear his thoughts about the impact this could have on the sport in the North East.
It's huge. I think you look at rugby league in the sport in the North East isn't hugely available. Although it's very popular in the North East, Sky viewing figures tells a different picture. Right. The North East used to having Newcastle United, Sunderland, Durham, the basketball all at Premier standards, all top standards. Unfortunately, rugby league hasn't been like that. In the closest club was Leeds, Hull. To go to what viewing figures on Sky Sports tell us that one on a Friday night when it's on, you've got quite high viewing percentages from the North East. So that boosted with the presence of the Rugby League, Magic Weekend coming up. I think it's been fantastic for the North East. Puts a profile on the sport again. It puts that sort of highlight on the sport again. It allows us to sort of use as a platform to leapfrog from as a semi-professional club who represent the North East and make sure we can get our brand out there. So, it's fantastic for us and the region. That we get to see some live rugby league again in the area. And see our superstars, close down rather than having to travel 100 miles south.
Rugby league could be on the rise here in the North East, but what is it about the sport that makes it so enjoyable? I'm here at Kingston Park, home with the Newcastle Falcons and Newcastle Thunder. Now, we always hear about footballers saying how much they love football and the life they live, but what about rugby league? Well, here tonight we'll find out from a couple of players themselves just why they love the sport they play.
Favourite rugby ground? Yeah, I'd probably have to say the Jungle, Castle Tigers, home ground. There's a lot of good memories there. Remember my debut there for Cass, so I'd probably say that one. Just getting out there, just that first win, that first whistle goes, I think. Obviously you prepare for a game all week and obviously all season before that in general. So when it finally comes, that build-up's done, that whistle goes, it's just time for you to do what you enjoy. I don't know, no idea. I'd be struggling, I think. There's not too much else I'm good at. I do enjoy coaching. I coach at Northumbria University, so if I was probably a useless rugby player, I'd hopefully go into coaching. Yeah, I think it's looking good. Obviously, the links what we're doing at the minute with the Falcons and the matchup is, I think that's really good for the area. The standard when I watch the kids playing, the academies, the standard's better than ever. It seems like more people are playing rugby league up here, so I think it can only be positive for the future. It's the toughest sport in the world.
Rugby hero would be Jason Robinson. So just for someone to achieve as much as he achieved in both games and come from a background that wasn't the best, and I think he achieved a lot in adversity, so he's probably the best one. Great rugby ground. I think here's Kingston Park's a good ground, but also Keep Mountain Stadium, another really good stadium which I enjoyed playing at. Favourite thing about match days? After the game, really, for me personally. But no, like after a while, you get yourself used to your routine and how you approach a game and how you want to basically what you want to do within a game. I think you concentrate a lot on yourself, and then you go from there really during the game.
Those wanting to see the Thunder in action can do so by visiting Kingston Park on May 29th as they take on the York City Knights. Josh Close reporting for Sportsbite.